Anchorman, where he goes, the whore wore her white dress to the wedding.
Fuck yourself, San
The
Diego.
whore, no, he's doing his vocal exercises. He goes, the whore wore her white dress to the wedding. The whore wore her white dress to the wedding.
The whore.
To get like his enunciation down. The whore wore her white dress to the wedding.
Ta ta ti 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 ta. This is
Whoa,
take one man.
Wait.
Knock his nerves down.
To create this natural effect, I didn't tell these guys I've been recording for a bit.
Hey, fuck it, that's real shit.
Cheers, guys.
Alright, salud primos.
Shootin' it, take two.
Shootin' it, take two. Alright, timer is on.
We're live in 5, 4.
We've been live, bro. Shoot.
Hey, so anyway, so first thing we want to say salud and thank you to Chavita for having us here in his place. First things first, want to introduce the team. So Ralph, I'll let you go ahead and take over.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Shootin' It. You know, right here shooting the shit with my boy Danny, aka the Horn, Chavits, Rick Goose 209, and your boy himself, Rafa.
We're in quarantine.
We are in quarantine. That is what's going on right now. You know, how has that affected everybody? How does everyone feeling right now? You know, with the lockdown or the shelter in place. How you feeling, Danny?
What's everybody's quarantine state of mind, man? You know, how's everybody doing out there? Yeah, man, I'm off of work till April 2nd, so I'm on vacation right now.
Hey.
End of the world, but, you know, something beautiful. So I'm doing pretty good. How y'all doing about it?
So same thing, bro. Like, so I'm chilling. I'm off of work. I'm just like trying to figure out shit to do with the house.
Permanently off of work?
Yeah, until I figure out what I want to do else. You know, it's all good.
Is that recently?
Yeah, bro. It's all good.
Is that the same place where you won the headphones?
Yeah, all day, bro. Giving me free shit. It happens.
No way. Well, this is the first episode. Maybe in episode 55, you're like, oh no, I'm fucking balling right now.
Employed.
What are you talking about, bro? Said this is gonna make us millions, bro. You already know. Tú ya sabes, primo.
Gotta aim because shit high.
Yeah, yes sir, yes
Oh
sir.
no, but anyways, bro, like I said, just chill at the house, bro. Trying to pick up on bullshit, fucking take a
Masturbating
walk
7 times a day or what?
At least, bro, I'm doing
He's
that.
on that Tyson Fury regimen, you know, masturbate 7 times a day minimum.
You gotta pump them numbers up, man.
And those are rookie numbers?
At least 10. At least 10. Rookie numbers. Right?
Yeah.
Shit ain't coming out anymore.
It's like
Just a little dust. You're just doing it because you're bored at this point. Ain't nothing else to do.
Your dick is scared of your hand.
hey, jumping out, bro. It
Hey,
happens.
bro, not again. I saw a meme where like, when this is your 7th time jerking up, and then there was a guy just going like, oh man, really, bro?
Yeah, man.
No, hey, but listen, it's nothing sexual, bro. It's just me time, bro. I'm bonding with myself, homie.
Masturbation never had to be sexual, bro.
Hey, I'm just killing 10 minutes at a time. If
Masturbation is necessary
that.
sometimes, right? It reduces the chance of prostate cancer, and sometimes you gotta unload the gun before you go on the date, bro.
Yeah, sometimes.
No
you know.
fucking way.
Hey, Danny, stop talking about your pegging, bro. It's all good. That's something else. That's something else entirely, Danny. It's all good, bro.
It's cool. It's cool.
Hey, but Chavita, what have you been up to?
You know, just fucking setting up a bunch of shit for these fucking guys that want to do a podcast with me, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, that's
just
cool.
kidding. Me and Rafi are in the insurance business,
Yup.
and we got a fucking letter from the commissioner from.
You got a letter.
No, you got a letter too, but you haven't seen it.
Apparently, my job does not give a fuck.
Basically, what this guy said, hey, the commissioner from the Department of Insurance is letting us know that we have to pretty much keep working. Just not make it so public so people don't get in here into the office. That's pretty much it. But just do everything over the phone, basically.
See, the difference with Chava is that he gets to work from home. See, me, my
That's
job's
looking good.
my job's like, if he dies, he dies. You know, I gotta drive all the way to the Bay Area, go there, and risk my life at this point. I think I get in trouble for going to
Isn't the Bay Area shut down?
From my understanding, it is, but I call my DM every time. He's like, "No, man, you good. Keep coming to work."
So your guys' job line is deemed essential, basically. That's what they're saying, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I guess
insurance
is
policies and
essential.
all that stuff. It's something that people have to keep active with because if not, then they're pretty much fucked, right?
I mean, I don't know why ain't nobody driving right now. Everybody's staying at home. I mean, I want a vacation too. Everybody else got a
I'm
vacation.
saying, man. But yeah, hey, I think you might get set up, man. I don't know. That David guy, he might be waiting to take you out.
He might be. I mean, I think
That's his promotion, bro.
David's his second guy in his office.
That's my assistant manager. He's been waiting for me to.
Shout out to the Shiny, bro.
Shout out to the Shiny, holding it down. Because I haven't been at work for 2 weeks because I took my personal time off because I'm not trying to catch this corona.
I was saying the Rona.
Like, to be honest with you, bro, I just started this office, and with this shit going down, bro, I already heard people saying, hey, so I don't gotta pay, right? Straight up like that, bro. Like, hey, and if people don't pay, bro, I don't eat, bro. Like, I get paid by like a contractor, pretty much.
Yeah.
So like, if I don't fucking sell, I don't get shit.
So my boy's the bill collector. He's like, yo, pay me more fucking
No,
insurance,
dude, I straight up paused him. I'm like, what do you mean? And I know what she meant, but I wanted her to elaborate because she just went straight to the point. She's like, hey, you're not gonna let me pay a month, right? I'm like, what do you mean?
Paying.
Hey, you wanted her to explain herself,
Yeah,
telling you
tell me
how the fuck she ain't gonna pay that
tell
shit.
me your thought
What
process.
does it mean?
I was thinking like whatever she
The
said.
fuck
Hey,
mean?
whatever she says, bro, I'm gonna fucking tell my property manager the same shit because if, you know what I mean. Like, hey,
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, well, I'm not gonna work for a whole month. I'm like, well,
Me neither, motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to fucking compensate it. So yeah, don't trip. You know, just keep going as it goes. Like, we'll see what happens with this thing, and then later on. But that's the thing. Like, I gotta pay rent, so I gotta I think I'm gonna have to tell my property manager to the same thing. I'm like, hey, you guys are not gonna let me pay a month.
So
right?
see what happened was the Rona came through, right? And
You guys know about that, right?
I'm gonna be late this month. No, actually, there's a lot of places that are kind of accommodating. They're either prorating your rents or waiving your rent for the month or something like that. I think Governor Newsom is trying to do something about that.
Okay.
As far as like paying rents and stuff like that. So
Well, yeah, for sure.
some kind of help, you know.
New York is already taking that into effect, and that's what we're hoping to get into. That California will help oblige people, because that that $1,000 Trump check. ain't
Yeah,
gonna
where's
help
my
nobody.
check at? Where's my check at, Trump?
And by the
I've
way,
been waiting on that.
it's gonna be for employed people.
Hey.
You have to be actively working to get the check. So
Hey, that's all
for
good.
employed people,
Yeah.
yeah, shit's rough out there, man. Shit's rough in the streets, but
Anyway.
yeah.
So, with the whole quarantine happening and everything, you have to find a way to de-stress, How are you de-stressing right now? Thoughts, comments? What about you, Vihon? How are you de-stressing right now?
I mean, yeah, just taking a page out of Ralph's book right there. De-stress is the biggest thing because if you just sit in the house and you'll go stir crazy. So you gotta look at different things. If you have an instrument, if you're an artist, work on your craft. If not, just get out of the house. I got a heavy bag that probably hasn't been hit in a cool year, 2 years. Busted out the mitts. My hands are a little sore right now, but it feels good, man. It feels good not to just sit in the house and actually get out and do something, get active a little bit. So if somebody want to catch this fade, I ain't a barber, but I'll fade you up. You know what I mean?
Now, your hands sore because you hit that punching bag, or
There's
that Pornhub,
There's
page
multiple
47.
things. There's multiple reasons behind that.
Man, you're fucking picking on fucking Danny today, bro.
Never, bro.
Never that.
One day,
All
That's
love.
all
I
it
got
is.
you, bro.
I be seeing the biceps, man. I see the biceps coming through.
What did I
right
say?
hand,
Fuck
though.
that side?
Wait,
It's on this
wait,
side.
It's all about this side,
It's all
bro.
love, man. It's all love.
Hey, you guys started off this podcast with me getting laid off, bro. What are you picking on
That shit ain't
that?
a fake. See, the thing about that, it's funny because it's true.
Damn.
I'm gonna go.
So what about you, Chava? How you de-stressing right now?
I'm starting a podcast. That's how I'm de-stressing right now.
And how is he stressing?
It's-
His foreskin is stretched.
It's kind of stressful still. But
Okay.
it's not, it's alright, man. Like I've been sitting a lot at home. Today my mom said, "No salgas porque me vas a traer esa pinche madre aquí a la casa." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, like, mom, don't trip. I'm cool. I'm not talking to a lot of people. Just maybe at home and Ralphie. That's pretty much it." No, but like just
Hey,
like
fuck me, right?
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Hey, I'm gonna get the shot out of here.
and Rick.
Hey, vale.
No, but like I've been playing more my guitar more often. I have a hella shit like at home, like hella guitars I need to fix, hella things. So I've been catching up on a lot of things I need to do at home. So it's, to be honest with you, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I kind of like this whole quarantine because like everybody gets to feel like I always preach about, hey, go home and love your mom, love your brother, love your sister, love your kid, and like spend time with them. Like that's what matters the most.
Bond, yeah.
So like this is actually for that in a way, you know. Like yeah, a lot of people are dying.
Yeah, it might be the end of the world. But,
Alright, Vanessa Hudgens.
hey, that's baby girl right there. Don't you have to put some respect on her name?
Yo, but
Hey.
she's doing her career in like 30
Nah, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Okay, well,
No,
what happened? What happened? I don't know.
All right, so for
Go
you
ahead,
guys don't know, Vanessa Hudgens, obviously she's in quarantine as well. So she's going a little stir crazy. So she hopped on her IG live and said, yeah, you know, it's a virus, but it's bullshit. She goes, yeah, some people might die, but is it inevitable? So,
No.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to defend my baby girl. I'm going to tell you this right now. I said she was pretty. I never said she was smart.
I think what she's trying to say is like
Si te toca, te toca.
yeah, but at the same time you can't say it's not serious because
No, it's completely. It's
No,
so that's
she's
probably the
serious.
only thing that you know she
Nah.
probably could.
And she said she
hey,
respects it.
No,
She
but
said she
hey, what it
respects
was though is that most people were like, "Yo, she's super tone deaf about it because she doesn't get what the fuck's going on. Like she's chilling in her fucking
Don't
big ass house."
Don't disrespect my point like that.
It's respect.
Let's see here, Danny.
I don't even know the bitch and I'm defending.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, the memes were great though.
Yeah.
Oh, it says
Hey.
some people might die. It's inevitable, and then you have the Thanos is like this bitch spitting.
Yeah, no, but truthfully, at the end of the day, like I said, some people don't get it. Some people are fucking suffering more than others. Some people are chilling in their fucking mansions, and it is what it is, bro. Everyone's going through their own thing.
Yeah.
But
But
especially
we're
like I
going
said,
through it together. Yeah. What kind of movies you been watching right now, Ralph? What what would you recommend? Let's do a quick top 5.
Oh, okay. I mean, I definitely recommend John Wick 3. I think that's definitely a good action movie right there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't mess with a man's dog.
Do not.
bro. Hey, I saw that shit the
Don't fuck
first
with
time
me,
the other
lice.
day, bro. I was like, dude, I was like, this motherfucker cares about his shit, and he doesn't care about nothing else, and that's
No
that's
fucks given. Ricky, you got one for the list or what? What we got?
Dude, honestly, like, you know what's funny? Like I said, I stuck to the classics because, like, growing up, bro, like I said, like, my pops was the ultimate kind of, like, action movies, like, fuck it, like, just shooting guns, boom, boom, boom. Like, so he stuck to the basics, and I've kind of grown up doing the same thing. So, like, my biggest one, bro, is The Departed. Like, honestly, that's
Ooh,
one of those
that's a
things,
good one.
fucking,
From Boston?
Martin,
Maybe
Baston.
Jack.
Hey, Martin Scorsese, bro, fucking Jack
Hey, bro.
Nicholson, fucking Matt Damon. Like, dude, it has everybody, bro.
How
Like,
you not
it's
gonna
one
say
of
Leo, dog?
You cut me off fucking talking to
Nah,
that, bro.
fuck that. Put some
Dude,
respect
hey,
on that
Hey,
motherfucker's
hey,
name.
Marky Mark, Leo Wahlberg, or Leo.
So if
Not Leo, Leo DiCaprio. You just call him Leo
Fuck, bro,
DiCaprio.
it don't matter.
No, but anyway, no. So
he changed his last
so
name to
honestly-
Wahlberg.
Yeah, Leo Wahlberg, Leo DiCaprio. No, but anyways, like I said, like The Departed is one of those like ultimate fucking stories where it's a Martin Scorsese classic, and it's one of those movies where like dude, like you don't know what's gonna happen next. It's a crime thriller. It's like about the police, the FBI, the fucking Boston PD going against
Yo,
basically-
what the fuck is going on in Boston that all these movies are so bad about
Bro,
Boston?
hey, bro, hey.
$404 for what? Robin Hood or what?
No, I was trying to go back and.
Robin Hood.
Oh, wait.
Hey, no, hey, he's paying $404 for fucking Tumblr, bro. Hey, that premium account.
Dude, I swear to God, I never watched those movies. You guys are fucking
Well, all right, so what's the movie you particularly
Chavita, so what is the next thing that you're gonna say? The number one movie you're gonna recommend, what would you
If
say it is?
look, man, we're in quarantine. Look,
Number one movie, top.
when we're talking about movies, bro, I think I don't know what the fucking guy's name is. You guys know that guy that made Pulp Fiction, the director?
Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, that motherfucker, all his movies are fucking sick to me.
Mhm.
But they're fucking long as fuck.
But which one sticks out to you?
The one that I would recommend would be it's the one with the Nazis.
Glorious Bastards.
Glorious Bastards.
Yeah.
Glorious Bastards.
Why? Because it's more modern. You don't want to go too back in time.
How is that modern? That's 1950, bro.
No. Like the
yeah,
the technology, the
cinematography.
Yeah, because like I watched Pulp Fiction recently. That shit was pretty badass. That's like hell, like in the 90s, you know? Or is it in the 90s?
Yeah.
So that's in the 90s,
90s.
and it's still fucking badass. Like it's a badass. Or any fucking movie that motherfucker did would be a badass.
Hey,
fucking...
shout out to fucking Dust Till Dawn.
Oh man.
Salma Hayek's
Salma
fucking
Hayek.
sweater kittens, bro.
Salma Hayek.
The sweater kittens, bro. The titties.
Yo, did you like it when she turned into that vampire though?
Oh, bro, that means she suck you off better than
Hey, we're gonna talk about Selma Hayek,
She's
bro.
so
Desperados, bro. That's
Hey.
Antonio Banderas.
That's not Salma Hayek, bro.
No. You didn't even let me transition into that Selma Hayek scene, bro. Like that's the main girl, bro.
It's cool, bro. Ricky,
Exactly.
look at that Antonio Banderas, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's what got him wet in that movie. He said.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why you mad?
Antonio Banderas.
He did. Antonio Banderas was the main character he was looking at in that movie.
Nah, yeah.
I was looking at Selma Hayek.
What about you, Danny? What you got, man?
I mean, if I gotta put a movie out there that I can watch a lot of times and continuously, I gotta throw it out there, man. I think the guy is a genius for writing this. Seth Rogen, obviously. Seth Rogen laughed real quick. Super bad.
Oh.
Super bad, man. Like I could literally, it's like the Office type movie for me. Like you just throw it on at any time, and it's like there's quotables left and right in that movie. You know?
That movie is a quote factory right there, bro.
Factory.
Yeah. Factory.
Tell your fucking faggot friend he can't come either.
Yeah. Just to say you can't come to the party.
Hey, so, where were you at, fucking Judas?
What the fuck you want me to dive in front of this spit?
Dude, hey, honestly, child, like, go home.
I haven't watched Super Bad either, bro.
No, hey, we're giving you a homework assignment right now, child.
So by next
Quarantine,
podcast,
bro.
we gotta watch Super Bad.
Quarantine and chill, bro. Go
For
chill
real,
next to Netflix, bro.
No, this is some good. I think I'm gonna go home and watch some good ass fucking movies. Super Bad. We got fucking
Man on
Man
Fire.
on Fire.
Oh, Man on Fire, man. That one for
Denzel.
Dude, hey,
Denzel is that dude.
hey,
bro.
is that on your D? On your list, D?
Oh, my D or
Is
what?
that on your D?
You on my D, boy.
Hey.
No, yeah, definitely. Man on Fire is a great movie. That you were talking about earlier, like Quentin Tarantino's cinematography. Like the cinematography in Man on Fire is fucking epic, man. Like it makes that movie, and the relationship between
Chrissy Bear.
yeah, I was saying the relationship
Yeah.
between the little girl and him, and like the caring that he never cared. Yeah, man, that's a hell of a fucking movie, bro. And it shows you all the corruption that goes on in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
And in Mexico.
I mean, even
Yeah.
her own father called it on her.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
fucking Mark Anthony. That's why J-Lo left his ass.
That's why nobody likes that.
Lo dice todo. But yeah, what else you guys got out there,
Man, I got Get Him to the Greek, bro.
Ooh,
Dude, hey, that's
Get Him
another
to the
comedy.
Greek.
That's a classic, bro. That's a classic.
Yeah, you haven't seen that? You need to watch it. It's about
All right, shooters. Let me say something real quick. Shala's never watched any movie ever.
No, yeah. I watched Toy Story before.
Hey,
I watched
hey. Toy Story
I
is
watched
definitely a
1,
classic.
2, 3.
So any Pixar
And-
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all the pictures.
Any Pixar movie.
Hey, so safe to say you can't trust Child's Choice of movies
Yeah.
at all.
Unless it's cartoon.
unless it's a Pixar. Unless it's a Pixar original.
Yes.
Maybe I'm too motherfucking busy making money, motherfucker.
My bad.
Hey,
Says
ain't
who,
nothing wrong
nigga?
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What about you, Dan? What else you got? What else you got on that list?
Let's see, Gladiator, bro.
Ooh, that's a good
Hey,
one, man.
hey, that's honestly one of the best periods.
Dude,
That's
I fucking one of my friends let me borrow that movie when I was fucking.
Did you actually watch it?
No, okay, let me tell you about watching that fucking bitch. We didn't have cable. We didn't have no Netflix. We had no internet. So what the fuck do you think I'm gonna watch every single day?
VHS.
I fucking watch Gladiator every day to fucking fall asleep for like a cool 2 months, bro.
Amazing movie, bro.
Like, dude, I fucking watched that movie like fucking hell. And the Simpsons movie, Gladiator, and some other fucking movie. But those two movies,
Have nothing to do with each other.
yeah. No, but my my friend let me borrow them. Fucking when I was 18, and it was right out of high school. I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm in quarantine before the.
He's been on quarantine his whole life.
Yeah, I have,
Whole life.
and so we didn't have any internet. We didn't have, and fucking I watched movies every day, bro, like at night. So Gladiator and The Simpsons were like pretty much what
I forgot about the Simpsons.
Wait, question. So is the Simpsons movie on your top 5?
No.
Then it wasn't that good.
He only watched 3 movies, not the top 3.
It was like 10 years ago.
He's only got a top 3.
And to be honest, he probably fell asleep today.
Man, fuck that shit. We should talk about the top 5 video games. That's what we should talk about.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, we'll do that on the next. Hey, we'll do that on the next one, bro.
That's right.
Hey,
Top 5 video games.
as far I think everyone in this group has an opinion on that.
Oh,
so
for sure.
we'll do
Yeah,
that,
for sure.
So hey, fucking next episode we'll do the top 5 video games. Fucking-
I'm down. So you guys heard it first. Next episode, top 5 video games.
Top 5
There we
video
go.
games.
No. Hey, they're gonna hear it second. I'm gonna post this on my page.
No.
No, but you know what too? Like I said, I got an opinion on a movie that I really want to talk about, bro. Like I said, hey, one of the greatest classics. I swear, like I said, I bought this shit on Blu-ray. I went out of my way to get this movie as soon as it came out. When I first saw it,
Not even
It's
Menace.
hey, Menace to Society, bro. Like
Oh,
I
that
said,
shit's
that-
fucking badass.
yeah, that's one of those like classic fucking movies of fucking where it's like growing up in LA is like shit that's going on, the struggles of it, and it just tells you the struggles people go through and how they persevere, dude. And then like I said, whether you gotta fucking grow up on your own, whether you gotta jack somebody, whether you gotta make moves on your own. It's one of those stories where you can be the protagonist of the entire movie and then get caught slipping at the end and
Disclaimer: Ricky's not black.
Yeah.
oh, but it doesn't matter.
Bro, you're not black, bro.
Vale verga, güey.
Nah. I mean, honestly, when you get into
Tell me that shit ain't a classic movie, bro.
Yeah,
Period.
talk about
I
that.
mean,
Hey,
it's-
white, black, Mexican, whatever.
it's good, but I wouldn't put it over Boys in the Hood.
no, I would, and then I would also.
I wouldn't.
No, that's the
That's
same
what I'm
thing. Like I said, I could have easily just fucking brought up next Men's or
You said that one already.
Blood In, Blood Out, bro. I could have easily spoke about that.
Yeah, exactly. So,
No, but I think
I
Men's Society.
would put Blood and Blood Out over Men's Society.
It wasn't as
Really?
good though.
I think so.
It wasn't made as well, bro. That's the
To be
difference.
honest with you,
That's
bro,
what no.
You know what I really
That's
like
why-
about
no,
We have
okay.
a debate. We have a
Yeah.
fucking
Wait,
debate.
hey, let me prove my point.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm bringing up Menace is because it wasn't made as, Blood and Blood Out wasn't made as well. That's
Okay.
a fact. I don't think so. Period.
Counterpoint.
Go ahead.
What I like about Blood and Blood Out is you're saying it wasn't made as well, but you got to take in mind, Menace to Society follows the story of one person. Blood and Blood Out is the trajectory of 3 different people, and how in the end you said they overcome all these things. You know, I think it's a great story.
Yeah,
It's 3 different stories, like the bad dude, the dude that turns into the cop, and you know, and the artist that goes, loses his
That's the
legs
guy
or
that
whatever.
turns into cop.
Yeah,
No. So Crucitos is the
Crucito,
one that ends
Crucito,
up being-
yeah.
Crucito.
And
that's
then
the-
Piccolo, and then
Gallo
Piccolo.
Negro.
No, but see, hey, you're literally making me argue between the number 2 pick I had and the number 3 pick I had.
Oh,
Those
that's
movies- I had them on my top 5.
No, but I'm not telling you argue between them. I'm saying I would put Blood and Blood Out over Menace to Society.
No, but I'm telling you why I
Because-
picked Menace 2
And I'm telling you why I
Blood and Blood
picked it, because you said it wasn't made as well. But I like the fact that director, that producer, or whatever,
It
followed
did
3 stories in one movie, and it all converges at the
What
end.
I
It
think-
starts together, splits, and comes back.
So check this out. We have a debate. This is the debate. Which movie is better? Is it? What is it?
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society and Blood Out.
And Blood and Blood.
No, but it's funny, like I said, like
I watched both
wanna,
of those movies.
No, but I want to reiterate that
Reiterate?
reiterate whatever the fuck that both of those movies are on my top 5. I was like,
Nobody said they weren't. Like, we're talking about, where would you place them?
For
Would
you
you
guys
place
listen
one
to this
up, one down?
podcast, we got some ghetto ass top 5 picks.
Correct.
From the
I don't know, bro. I got PSI
Hey,
living
I
on
mean,
my list.
hey,
bro.
I mean, as far as I know, you don't watch any movies, child. So.
Bug's Life. Bug's Life is pretty cool.
He's like, I like a Bug's
Toy
Life because
Story.
it shows the economical struggle of the carrier ant.
So it's about this ant.
Hey, but anyways, I think Ralph got some little idea he wants to bring up.
No, I think definitely I'm a big Blood In, Blood Out fan. I've seen the movie multiple times, man. I could probably
I've
quote
seen it in
that.
Spanish.
What-
Spanish is better, by the way.
What are you fighting?
They speak
Tres
English.
puntos. You know, so
Yeah.
I think Danny's right. Danny hit that on pretty much spot on. I think that movie right there does follow 3 stories, right? At the beginning, Crucito's a very successful person, a very successful artist. Then you got the cousin who's trying to prove himself into
Miklo.
into
Miklo.
Vatos Locos for life, you know. And then you got the leader, which was El Gallo Negro, right? And then how it basically how their lives end up switching. You know, Crucitos gets too much fame at once and falls into the drug world, which will eventually end up killing his brother, his little brother, who he like loved so much.
It was all because he got into the drugs.
Yeah, he got into drugs, right? And then you know, and then the cousin and El Gallo Negro, basically what ends up happening is like they both get caught up. You know, he murders him, so he goes to jail, and he's trying to prove himself so much that he becomes a kingpin in jail. And then the cousin ends up becoming
They're talking about Miklo.
Yeah, Miklo becomes kingpin in jail, and then the Gallo Negro ends up becoming the cop.
Yeah, the
Spoiler alert, by the way, if you didn't see the movie, Ralph just gave
I'm
it all
pretty sure.
away.
I'm pretty sure
hey,
everybody has seen that movie.
No, hey, disclaimer, if you haven't seen a movie that came out in 1992, then you shouldn't fucking watch it anymore.
Facts, aka
Period,
Child,
yeah.
aka Child.
So check this out. Top 5. These movies are from the 90s, so you're gonna have to watch these. Based on
No,
Rick's.
hey, but the fact is they're still fucking relevant, bro. The
Yes,
fact that you haven't seen them makes you irrelevant.
So let's go to a movie more recent now. Let's go to another movie I have in my top 5.
Alright, go ahead, Ralph.
It's gonna be End of Watch, man.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey,
Dude,
hey,
I see
that shit made me
I'm
shed a
feeling part
tear,
of
bro.
this now.
Yes.
Okay,
so
you've seen one.
Okay.
See the movie from this
There
fucking
we go.
century, bro.
By the
Come on.
time-
It's like Bugs Life, right?
No, but truthfully, End of Watch is one of those dope ass movies where it's like you kind of have to watch it, whether or not you side with the police, you side with the gangsters, whatever you like.
Wait,
it's one of those movies.
okay, yeah. End of Watch is
Go ahead.
is the fucking comedy, right? Where
No,
where the
no.
aliens come.
No.
Like it's like
Negative, bro.
This is the end by
That's just the end.
What
yeah,
is it?
yeah.
What is that one?
This is the end.
That's the which one's that one?
That's the one where the world's ending and it's got all
Yeah.
the comedians and Michael Cera's
no,
doing all the
I
coke
also-
and slaps Rihanna in the face.
No, there's
I mean in
another-
the ass. Sorry, slaps her in the ass.
There's another movie where there's a dude and there's like aliens.
That's End of Watch, bro.
No, this is the end.
Oh, yeah,
These
that
are
was
aliens.
my bad.
These are aliens, not illegal aliens.
Oh wait, I'm talking about the one where like the aliens are fucking killing people. Like it starts at the mall and then that fucking there's this fucking dude. I suck at names. This dude with the glasses with the fuzzy hair and he ends up being an alien too.
Ralph,
It's a comedy.
Ralph, what about your movie?
I mean, Java at this point.
I'm
I'm trying to figure out what movie it was.
I thought
End
that
of-
was End of Watch.
No, End of Watch is the two cops basically.
It's
that,
Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael
yes,
Pena.
yeah, Michael
Yeah.
Pena.
Oh, that one.
Yes. He don't know what we're
Where
talking
they're,
about.
they're in LA and they're both cops and they're partners and they're dealing with they start stumbling into cartel territory.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
That fucking movie. That's a sad movie, bro. Like,
I fucking
how
forgot
that
the
ends,
whole
that's-
fucking plot.
Yeah, literally.
But I'm gonna watch it again.
The
I guess.
motherfucker said aliens.
What about you, Danny? You almost done with your top 5. What you got?
Yeah, what I got? Let's just change it up a little bit. P.S. I love you, man.
Ooh, I've never seen that movie. So
Speak-
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. You know,
Eminem has a big heart.
you got big heart. Oh, big heart, man. Big everything. You know what I mean?
He's the one
You big
throwing all
boy.
the- He's throwing all the fucking.
But yeah, so P.S. I love you, man. If you've seen this movie, that is on some gangsta love shit, bro. Because the way he knows he's dying, so then he sets up his girl till after beyond when he's dead. Like she's still receiving letters a year fully after.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
for her birthday, for all these things, like it's just like the detail on that. And this is Gerard Butler, bro. Gerard Butler is my dude, bro. Like that dude, he was
I like that dude in Ugly Truth.
he was Leonidas in 300 too.
Yeah. No, but hey, Gerard Butler, he could play fucking the dude from like End of Watch, or he could play fucking a killer, and then he could play like
Yeah.
a fucking like.
You're talking about Den of
rom-com.
Thieves.
Yeah, whatever.
Den of Thieves, that was a good one. We watched that when we were with Scottsdale. My Bug's Life is number one. Yo, shout out to my cousin Carlos, aka DJ 300, because till this day, if I ask that man what is your favorite movie?
Bugs Life?
No, The Sandlot, bro. I swear, bro. Shout out TJ300. Shout out to you, baby. The Sandlot, greatest movie ever made.
I haven't watched The Sandlot.
Oh, get the
Of
fuck
course
out.
you fucking haven't.
Christian played him out.
Yeah.
Everybody that knows me, they say, oh, Chavo would say that, yeah, and they know that I'm always gonna be talking about Bugs Life.
You know about the PF Flyers, bro? That make any man.
Dude, hey.
Bugs Life.
I'm like, it's like Bugs Life.
I'm gonna fucking get a shirt, bro. I'm gonna bring that motherfucker back.
Hey, and then I have another thing to say about PF Flyers. Shout out to PF Flyers for denying my discount code that I found online. It was like 45%, and I fucking put it on IG. Like,
Yeah, I tried to use it.
Like 30 people use that shit. Like 3 of them got their shoes, and everyone else got canceled. So Converse all day. Fuck PF Flyers.
Yeah.
We need another Bugs Life too. Another? No. We need Bugs Life too.
Ooh, we need another ASMR.
Did you hear that
Alright.
Pixar? Bugs Life 2 for Chava.
Yeah. No, but hey, you know what too? Like I said, hey, you guys said modern movies. I got another one, bro. I was like, Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Like at the end of the day, I think all of us can agree that Wolf of Wall Street.
Shout out to Jordan Belfort.
Yeah, because like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, motherfucker like made himself $1 billion. He was over here shy of making $1 billion a year, and that pissed him off.
Penny stocks.
Yeah. And then, like I said, it's the ultimate hustle, like it's the ultimate story about America and the pursuit of happiness and what you want to do.
If y'all trying to pursue some happiness right now, it's time to buy stocks. Right
Yeah.
now, guys.
It is time.
Don't
It's time
tell
to
him.
stop.
Bro,
Tell everybody.
There's enough to go around.
No,
for
hey,
these-
but like I said, at the end of the day, it was that ultimate pursuit of happiness, and
Yeah.
and that case where you overdo it sometimes, and it happens in life, and you know where you go from there is you take what's given to you, you fucking take lemons
You know
and
what?
make it into
One movie
lemonade.
that we did not mention, it just you made me think of it because I
What?
thought of the quote. He said, "You go too hard,"
Yeah.
and the quote popped in my head is like, "You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain." The Dark Knight. Bro.
Yeah. Oh,
man,
dude,
yeah.
fact.
The
Yeah.
Dark Knight, bro. Keith Ledger.
Yup.
Shout out to the kid, bro, because
Man, shout out to
you
that
know,
guy.
like that.
No,
movie-
hey, and truthfully, we thought up these lists like kind of like almost on the
spot.
fly. But dude, The Dark Knight is hands down one of the greatest fucking like.
flicks.
So I think
Yeah.
I think that whole
Period.
trilogy. I think what he did with Batman and he just revived
Period.
the
Yeah.
whole trilogy.
True.
So yeah, shout out to
Right.
that.
How
right
do you
there.
feel about the new Batman?
I haven't seen too much on it.
It's Robert Pattinson.
No, I know, Twilight.
Twilight.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people gave what's his name? Who was the last one? Not Matt Damon.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Not Ben Affleck. Oh, Ben Affleck was because of the fucking the whatever. The,
Yeah, the Superman movie. The
Superman vs.
Superman,
Batman.
yeah.
And he's like,
Christian Bale. Christian Bale was the last greatest Batman, and honestly, Christian Bale murdered that to the point where it should have been made so nobody ever makes another Batman movie.
I mean,
'Cause that movie was so amazing, bro.
You can't say that because he did kill that role.
He
Just like
murdered
Heath
that
Ledger
role.
did.
Just like Heath Ledger killed it. Yes.
But Joaquin Phoenix did his
oh
thing with
yeah, that
Joker too.
Joker movie.
No, but think about it. The other fucking dude almost ruined it. The fucking rock star. What's his name?
Rockstar.
The dude who played the Joker in fucking Suicide Squad.
Oh, you're talking
Oh,
That guy ruined that fucking
Jared
role.
Leto.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, I was a
the worst.
little
That
bit
shit was
disappointed
trash.
because I'm a
I
Jared
was
Leto
I was
fan.
a lot of it.
Shout out to
disappointed
30
with
Days of fucking, what's his band's name? 30 Seconds to Mars.
that.
Oh, okay.
30 seconds to
Mars.
finishing.
To be fair, they
To be
cut,
fair.
they cut a
To
lot
be
of his,
fair.
they cut a lot of his parts out in that movie. So
He
we-
sucked though.
But they
He wasn't
you
good.
can't judge him off that. You know, there's a lot of parts got cut off of that movie. So I mean, yeah, the parts they showed weren't that good, but I mean, they didn't give him a fair shot.
And
either.
it wasn't focused on the Joker though. There was
Yeah.
not a lot of Joker exposure on that movie, so it could have been better. Like
It could have been.
like if you look at Dark Knight, it was literally. Fucking
Of course you
bad.
fucking have it.
Someone get this motherfucking Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you guys to.
No, hey guys. So we're gonna
I
open
got
up. We're gonna open up a Venmo or a fucking
GoFundMe?
Cash App
Go
for
fund me.
Chava to be able to afford it.
for Ricky's
Netflix.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, for my OnlyFans.
Please.
No, but we need to be able to afford Chow to get a Hulu, a Netflix, and an Amazon account because this motherfucker doesn't watch anything.
So Chavo can't afford that, you know.
He just
Don't get. Do you see a Venmo? He's scamming you guys.
Just scamming you guys.
Hey, no, hey, I'm gonna send it out regardless. Go ahead and send your shit to Rick Goose 209. No big deal. Tú ya sabes.
So don't send it out because I got Hulu, I got Disney Plus.
He just doesn't watch
I just
shit.
don't have time to do it, man. I don't know.
My man's a worker, bro. I respect
You know
that. I
that,
respect it.
if you know me, that's always gonna be my excuse. I have no time.
Well, hey, I mean, obviously Pornhub's free, so we know where he's spending his time.
How do you know Pornhub's free?
Bro,
Cause you know he stay on it, bro. Look at this right forearm, bro. He's hella strong now, bro. That forearm.
Dude, sabe, coño.
Pornhub
Hey.
should sponsor us, bro. At this
Hey,
point, they should.
Dude, hey, I would rock the fuck
And
out of
Pixar.
that. I would rock the fuck out of
Pornhub and
Pornhub.
Pixar
Yo,
collab.
yo, Pixar, send this man a shirt or something, man.
Yeah,
What's
and
that?
Pornhub, send me a shake.
Number one fan. We got the number one fan.
All right, so Bugs Life trivia. Who is the
Only you know, bro.
main protagonist?
only you know.
Oh, I know this one. His name's Hopper, bro.
No.
No, he's the main villain. Oh, Flick is the
The
Flick is the
guy.
protagonist is Hopper.
Yeah, you're right. See. All right, man. But let's go into something else. So, sports, man. You know they're all canceled right now. The only thing that's still going on right now is the NFL.
No, hey, Ralph, and I want to jump into this shit, bro. Like, dude, the NFL free agency has been like no other fucking sport has ever been.
Fuck
Like,
that guy.
no,
On the top.
No, it's okay. Yeah, no, you're right.
No, but
I'm
I mean,
actually
like,
passionate.
like I
right
said, like NFL free agency has been like unlike any other fucking year before because this is like an NBA type free agency where motherfuckers want
KD left.
to.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, like I said, LeBron left, KD left, all these superstars going to new teams, and this is the first time the NFL has ever been like that. Where,
Yeah, talking to Mike, bro.
sorry, my fault.
Sorry, we're still learning.
But no, so we'll start it off. Like, dude, honestly, the biggest and obviously the most famous trade that's happened is Tom Brady. Tom Brady leaving
to
the
the
Patriots
Bucks.
to the Tampa Bay
Why
Bucks.
would, so okay. So question.
What?
Is it for money? Because it can't be for a championship.
Nah, honestly, what I think at this point is that Tom Brady,
Or that motherfucker just want to live in Florida.
with tax free, bro,
California,
state tax free. So no, but truthfully, what I think is that Tom Brady, he didn't want to feel like they needed him because think about it, Belichick was ready to cut him like 2 years ago when they gave away Jimmy Garoppolo. So now that he's over here trying to prove himself, dude, he's trying to take home a W this year and take the championship, and that's what he's gonna do. And you got people begging to join that team, and that's gonna be the biggest obstacle that any team is gonna have to face this year.
But okay, but he's going to the NFC South,
Yeah.
right?
So who's gonna challenge him there?
That's what I'm saying. So you have Atlanta. They're still dangerous.
How, bro?
You have Matty Ice, bro.
No, but hey, but
You have hold on,
Yeah,
Matty
go ahead.
Ice.
I'll let you finish.
Yeah.
Boris
So
Jones.
you have Atlanta. You have New Orleans, who just re-signed Drew Brees, who make it look easy, but Drew Breezy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you have Carolina, who has Christian McCaffrey. So he's not going to have the same dominance that he did in the AFC East.
No, hey, that's absolutely true. But I don't think that those individuals can make it happen. Like, think about it. He has Mike Evans, one of the top receivers in the league.
Mhm.
The only reason that the Tampa Bay Bucks were such a piece of shit was because Jameis Winston was throwing 4 picks a game, but still throwing 300 yards a game. Imagine if he's throwing 300 and something yards a game without any picks. That's Tom Brady.
Bro, oh, he got you.
When's the last time Tom Brady threw 300 yards in a game?
It's been a while because they've been relying on the running game because their offensive line is so
Who's the running back in
protected.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's that's what I'm saying. Like it's a different dynamic. They're gonna. I really do believe that as great as Tom Brady is or was, he's a system quarterback. The Patriots system is great.
So it was all.
It's not
Bill
the same
Belichick,
system.
is what
Hey,
you're
Bill,
saying.
no, not all Bill Belichick, but it's that system.
Okay.
Why could they plug in? What was it? Piece of plug or whatever they fucking
Yeah.
call it. Receivers and it didn't matter, bro. Whoever was playing outside, they were gonna pass the ball.
So you're saying Brian Hoyer is going to have the greatest career he's ever had
No,
going forward?
he,
'Cause that's what they
he
signed.
might. He might.
That's who they signed.
That's not gonna be their starter. They still got his backup,
Who?
the black kid. I don't know.
Hey, same thing. Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter, bro. Like, it's like
No, I mean, but I don't think he's gonna be the starter. You know, but
getting too heated.
on that, you know, like I'm just saying, like I really do think it might have been a money move and a luxury move. Like, hey, I'm gonna move to Florida, retire in Florida. People retire in Florida, right? So,
but you know why though? Because they don't have any state tax. It's more of a benefit to him rather than a professional move. Where I think he wants to win a championship. He wants to prove that New England didn't need him.
Tampa Bay.
But I think he has more of a benefit
I'll
there
throw
than
a bet
anywhere else.
right now.
No, I'm not saying he's going to.
That's right.
I'm saying he has more of an option. He has more of an option.
Make money, boy.
All right.
Nah, so who's gonna win?
Before you guys
Oh, the
end
Bears,
your-
I
bro.
was the Bears.
We got Big Dick Nick, bro.
That fool can't survive an entire season.
Is he a Super Bowl champ?
Yes, he is.
All right. Big Dick Nick in the side.
Alright, so,
Shot town,
so
boys.
this is what I gotta say.
Danny just promised it. The Bears are winning the Super Bowl, or he owes you all money. Facts.
So this is what I know
Done.
about the Super Bowl so far. The ball
The team
was
with
a
the
different shape. Spears. So for those of you guys that don't know anything about football, let me explain to you. For a guy that doesn't know anything about football. The ball is a different shape. To me, it doesn't make any fucking sense. All balls are a certain sphere. These
One's
guys
a little
are-
bit bigger than the other.
But
Oh wait, my bad.
Hey,
Sorry.
yeah, so they don't hate each other.
do you guys know who Stewie Griffin is?
Stu?
The football head?
Family Guy.
Hey, not Hey Arnold, but Stewie Griffin.
Yeah.
The other football head.
there's-
The other football head.
Move a football head.
That's how.
Oh, yes.
I don't know the technical term of that shape, but that is the head of those characters, which is the same shape as the ball from football. I just wanted to let you guys know, because that's what these guys are talking about.
So he caught us up to speed. Good looking out. Good looking out, Chavita.
Yeah.
For my people out there that don't know what American football is.
Yeah.
Yeah, good looking out. We here for the people, man. We here for the people.
Alright, no, but so anywho, so there was a few other moves that are probably less controversial than Tom Brady.
I don't know. DeAndre Hopkins.
Dude, hey, honestly, so DeAndre Hopkins is one of the biggest unexpected moves that could have possibly happened. Because last year he literally was the top receiver in the league as far as yards go.
And they traded him for what?
For a fucking 4th round pick and a B grade running back.
Yeah, B grade. I would go with B grade. David Johnson was definitely top tier running back 3 years ago, but running backs have a short shelf span or whatever, lifespan or whatever you want to call it. Shelf life, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, free agency, man. So who knows if we're ever going to see football? Who knows if we're going to see summertime? Because it might be the end of the world. But if that shit does come around, like I said, Chi City, baby. You know, we're Chicago Bear. Bear gainer don't bang, baby.
And one more thing while we're talking about running backs. How do you get fired on your day off?
Hey.
Oh, TG3.
Shout out to
Todd
TG.
Gurley
And
on
I-
his day off got fired. Man, what do you guys say about that?
So to be honest, like
Shout out to him for posting that.
Yeah.
He's the one that posted. He's like, I got fired on my day
Yeah,
off.
no, and honestly too, like I said, I don't think he was really even bothered by it, just because of the fact that it came out that the Rams cut him to save themselves $10.5 million because of a guaranteed contract that he had.
Fucking
So-
shit.
So it does speak a little bit on what Todd Gurley was doing, just because he wasn't producing. So they figured they'd save themselves $10.5 million and hire another B grade running back or a C grade running back that could probably produce as much as he was producing. So
Well,
like,
they're-
I get what the team was doing.
The backup, was it, I can't remember his fucking name.
Whatever. No, but
But he's
you're
supposed
right.
to be a
You're
really
right.
good one.
Yeah, but like I said, I understand what the team was doing, but they really did give away a running back still in his prime. Obviously, no.
He's on the back end of his prime.
He's had some injuries, but I still think like he can pull off an Adrian Peterson if he is the best goes for him. I think so.
As a Bears fan, and Adrian Peterson being one of my fucking most despised players because he was on a division rival, there is not another Adrian Peterson, man. Like that guy did something else. I think Todd Gurley, he's still reliable enough, but he's on the back end of his prime for sure.
He's 25, bro.
Yeah, but he's been in the league for how long? 6 years?
5. Whatever. 5, 6,
He's
whatever.
right before he turned 21.
Yeah.
So almost 5, so whatever. About 5. But he's had some tough years, bro. A lot of injuries, bro.
No, but you can say the same for AP. Like he's had plenty of injuries
Yeah.
his entire career,
He's still playing.
Yeah, no. So that's what I mean.
But
it's
he's
an
not
option.
playing that where he was at.
No,
When was the last time AP was AP?
I like
4
least
years
2
ago?
years ago.
5 years ago?
So 3
Where was he at?
at
He spent last
Minnesota.
year?
At Minnesota.
No.
He spent the last year at Washington.
And then before that?
Minnesota.
No, he was somewhere else.
Tell me where.
Redskins?
See, you don't find that's Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
No,
Yeah.
Arizona.
See?
Yeah, he was with the
He
Cardinals.
went to Arizona.
Hey, neither of us know.
He went to Arizona. No, he went to the Saints. He went to Arizona, and he went to Washington.
But where did he make the biggest difference?
Oh, that's
in
what I'm saying.
Minnesota.
But he hasn't been that good since then. True.
Man, fuck this shit. Hey, Ralphie.
Yeah, what's up, Charlie?
Have you seen those fucking story snaps?
Yeah, man. I actually think it's a great thing, with the Instagram community, what everybody's doing right now. Just kind of keep everyone's mind preoccupied, I've seen the girls do the tag 10 people, and it's really good. That's good. It's like motivational, Same thing with like, push-up challenge or like, even like doing shots. Just kind of like make everyone forget that we're in this quarantine. I think it's a great thing. It's very positive. I definitely think that, it's good for the community, especially, anyone that's at home right now, so they're not like sitting at home bored or well, even going like how Danny said, stir crazy. What do you think about it, Danny?
I love it, man, because these girls are tagging all kinds of fine girls, and I'm just adding them. Follow.
Yeah.
I haven't followed like 50 new girls in the last couple of weeks or a couple of days or whatever. Man,
Give a shout out to one of them.
Yo,
Danny's been on that OnlyFans too.
I'll give a shout out.
Hey,
man.
He's gonna give a shout out right now.
Give a shout out right now to one of the new ones.
It's
Rachel.
blurred,
Hey, that
bro.
boy-
It's blurred, bro.
Look,
I
look,
think
look,
he's
look,
like,
look,
relax,
look.
man.
The boy
It's
does
blurred,
work.
bro.
Nah, but yeah, like I think I seen her, bro. I thought I was like, dude, this girl's gorgeous. So Karina _N92, you're gorgeous. I already told you that. But yeah, shout out to that. I mean, no, but it is pretty dope because I know I've gotten tagged in the shot one, I've gotten tagged in the
Sneaker one.
shoe one, the sneaker one. So it kind of adds an involvement to be like, hey, you're bored, but then like today, like when I got tagged in the sneaker one, I had to go through my stacks, like, oh, what are my top fives, my top fives. And then I tagged a couple other people. So, it gives it involvement. It's crazy that in a time where we're in quarantine, like people are connecting a little bit more so, using technology to connect. I've seen people like doing like almost like video conferencing with friends.
Yeah, I've seen that.
To like drink and what I mean? It's cool, man. That's what's up, man. That's what technology is about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey guys, I know none of us have tried it, but have you guys heard about the Netflix the community chat?
Or
right?
like the
Oh,
group.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys all sign in on a computer or laptop, you can join in with a group of friends and literally watch the movie at the exact same minute and sit there and have a little party chat. Like honestly, I think that shit is like perfect for this type of situation right now, where you guys can literally just be watching a movie with your friends and then just like literally just sit there and bullshit with each other while you're watching the same movie, talking shit, like talk about what you like.
It's like you're sitting in the same room.
Yeah, basically like 'cause think about it. Instead of if the four of us were in a movie in a
Because
room
we're not in
watching.
the same room right now.
Yeah,
But
fat
okay.
ass movie.
Hey, no, but I'm saying if the four of us were in a room watching a movie right now, like fucking all quarantined at home, not caring about what our health is.
Yeah.
No,
we
we're
could have
doing
been.
this to bring quality content to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do what we're doing. We're
Yeah.
not practicing social distancing right now.
At
We're
all, bro.
in the room
Yeah.
right now.
No, but hey, one of the first basic tests that you can do is if you can't hold your breath for 10 seconds, that's already the first sign right there.
Bro,
and that's
me and
something
you
I
are
got
fat,
from
we
the
can't-
CDC. If
Me and you are
can't
fat.
hold-
We can't hold our breath that long, anyways, bro.
Hey, bro, I went
I can
20
hold
seconds.
on. I can hold on to that.
Exactly. Chavita's good.
I don't care,
Yeah. He's like, I hope I'm smoking for that one.
bro. Yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's great. I think it's a positive thing that everyone's doing. Like I said before, keep it up. Let's keep the positivity going, especially in this time of like need and how sad it is and how everyone's feeling anxious. No one knows what's gonna happen. So definitely agree with it.
So definitely kind of dope,
Hey, so Chavita, you got anything else you want to bring to the table?
I brought that to the table. Rick.
Bro, what?
You brought the Instagram thing, man.
Oh, no, I'm saying, you got anything else, bro? You want it? Yeah, if not.
Besides A Bug's Life 2 and
Bug's
and maybe a little bit of Family Guy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he brought up Stewie's football head.
He did. Facts. When I think about football head, definitely Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold, facts, bro. That is the football head.
Yo, shout out to Modelo. Nothing against Corona, but shout out to Modelo for sponsoring the podcast.
Hey, shout out to the city of San Francisco for giving me this for free.
For free?
Again? Damn, this was getting
Boy, getting everything for free, man.
Bam, bam. Oh, you think I rep something without getting it for free?
No.
Hell no.
Hey, so those headphones you got for free, right? How much you get?
Hey,
those?
bam, Home Depot. Shout out to fucking these free headphones that I got off of a little raffle. Obviously, I rigged that shit, but you know.
It's not like they're gonna fire you for it, so you good.
We're not gonna tag you guys.
Dang.
Don't. That's not gonna be on.
Never. Hey, never that. No, but guys, so at the end of the day, like I said, if you guys have a topic you guys want to talk about, if you guys have something you want to bring up, please bring it up to us. Write it in the comments. Let us know in our Instagram. So the Instagram is
Shootin' Podcast.
At Shooter Shoot Podcast.
Or
at
Shootin' Podcast.
Hashtag Shooter Shoot. So please let us know what you guys want to hear. Let us know if you want to hear about anything. And make sure that you guys are active on there. We really appreciate you guys. And then that's really all I got. Danny, you got anything else?
You already know, man. Episode 2, 1.2, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be working on this, so we definitely appreciate all the followers we've gotten so far. Definitely tag your friends. Let them know. We'll be dropping some clips on Instagram. You know, signing off, Danny, a.k.a. El Viejon, Chavita, Rick, and the man behind the camera right now, my boy Ralph. Shootin' Podcast. Hashtag Shooter Shoot, baby.
Shooter shoot, baby. Burn, burn, burn.
Yeah.